Et bonjour à tous, bonjour à toutes, on se retrouve pour la suite de votre série sur Batman. Batman. On va faire des épisodes un peu plus longs normalement. Voilà, je reprends, moi je tourne à la suite, le jeu a crash. Donc j'ai relancé, j'ai recommencé la petite discussion dans le manoir. Et j'espère que tout va bien se passer, normalement ça devrait aller. Voilà, je vous reprends les 2-3 phrases qui précédait, et c'est parti. Hop là.
Oh God, that's so boring.
Oh, it's so
Bruce,
boring.
I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey.
Et
You
voilà,
know
c'est pas
how
si
rough it
facile,
is.
ça on te l'avait déjà dit,
We have
Coco.
to shake things up to make that happen.
Et du coup c'est drôle, ça fait un petit peu
we can
dans
start
les
with a
épisodes
few hands.
précédents.
Come on.
Come on. Voilà, et on s'était arrêté là. Ah, c'est bon, ça a pas recrash. Nickel chrome.
Pause. Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Bob.
Hello, Bruce.
Zelena.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Ah, bah tout le monde
Well,
peut faire la
thank you.
différence quand
But
même.
we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference, and that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild
Il se rend
goddamn
pas en plein
West.
Far West, il a un
Bobby,
il a pas de chapeau.
regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a
Si.
dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Non, mais
Whatever
l'espoir,
it's
tout ça,
Well, I
quoi.
have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Bah oui.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account.
Bah
He'll be
oui.
broke before election day.
And I
Bah
know
oui.
Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be
C'est
repeated.
les parents de Batman,
After
hein,
all
pour
your
ceux qui se poseraient la
parents did
question.
for this city. Oh. To be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway.
Il nous,
It was
il nous
terrible.
présente les personnages.
Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe...
Non,
well,
mais,
I don't like to think about maybes.
non, mais là, vous êtes pas très subtil.
And I'm
Laisse-moi
sure you don't
tranquille.
either.
Tout va
Well,
bien.
Harvey is the one
va
who's
bien.
been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Tellement
Not saying
horrible de
I
faire de
doubted you,
la
but that went better
politicienne
than
comme ça.
expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Et certaines lignes de dialogue ici peuvent vraiment
hello.
influer sur la suite de toute l'histoire. C'est ça qui
Harvey
est ouf.
Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time up.
Ah, allez, reste là,
Oh, it's all
copine.
right. You
Allez.
can stay.
Thanks.
Non, allez.
Rose,
Sans parler de
This is
séduction.
quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Sans
Well,
parler de séduction, c'est une
You've
journaliste.
been
Bon.
going
pas la
around
foutre
pleasing
dehors.
everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Non, mais il va
Just
fermer la
between
scène.
us, politics bore the hell out of me. Too many words, not enough action.
Didn't think you were the type to get his hands dirty.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Pourquoi il est pas traduit?
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
Yeah.
Ouais, je me suis
It
rasé,
looks
ouais,
like-
voilà, c'est ce que j'allais dire. Wow.
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
C'est gros parrain de la mafia de Gotham, Falcone.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
En vrai,
Maybe you
même
can
pour
change your
toi, non, même
Jesus,
pour toi, c'est pas une bonne
inviting a
idée.
known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Ouais. Alors par contre,
You know,
c'est
I've
moi qui
been in the
décide.
market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class. Carmine Falcone,
On peut lui faire
thank
effort de
you
lui
for
répondre.
welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Non, 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 par contre, non. Non, va te faire foutre.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Allez, viens.
You should know, Mr.
bien.
Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk. I'll bring Bruce back to you soon.
Harvey stays with us.
C'est moi qui décide.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
Je voulais pas qu'il vienne, mais c'est moi qui
Seen and
décide,
not
ok?
heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Ok, big boy. Let's talk.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him.
Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Et tu vas te faire péter. Voilà.
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up. For Gotham, for our city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Ouais, voilà, j'aurais dû aller jusque-là, l'épisode 1. Bah oui. Bon, c'est pas grave, on va continuer. On va continuer. Non, mais je me laisserai pas marcher sur les pattes. J'aurais été Keuhn, ça aurait peut-être pas été la même, mais là, I'm Bruce Wayne. Non, on se laisse pas marcher sur les pattes. Il y a un moment où stop, quoi. Et si on accepte tout, après, on n'a plus aucune crédibilité. Royaume de l'ombre, épisode 1.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Et merci à Batman de les avoir capturés. Et d'avoir remis ceux qui voulaient dérober. Pas tout. Et voilà. Et nous nous retrouvons dans la deuxième phase de jeu possible, où on peut se déplacer. Ah purée, je suis pas en QWERTY. Ok, pause. Ok, normalement c'est bon, le clavier doit être mis à jour. Hop. Alors qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans le codex? D'accord, donc c'est des informations sur les personnages. Donc ici on a Catwoman. Ok. Gordon. Ok. Vicky Vale. Alors, elle, je la connais pas. L'une des reporters les plus ambitieuses et douées. J'ai lu ses articles, certains rappellent les journaux à scandale. Mais il est indéniable qu'elle accorde de l'importance à la vérité. Elle n'est pas la nouvelle dans le métier et on a vu de toutes les couleurs. Ses accès privilégiés feraient des envieux. Elle en sait peut-être même plus que moi sur ce qu'il se passe à Gotham. Il faudrait que je vérifie ce qu'elle sait un jour. Bon à avoir dans sa poche. Donc, Falcone, le dirigeant de la pègre. Gotham, la ville dans laquelle on est. L'asile, Arkham Asylum, Wayne Enterprise, les entreprises de Bruce Wayne. Ah non, c'était pas sur échappe qu'il fallait cliquer pour sortir du codex. Ok, bon, tout ça c'est des infos qu'on connaît. Hein. Comment on fait pour sortir de là? Est-ce qu'il faut qu'on soit passé sur toutes les trucs? Ça c'est nos parents, ça c'est notre majordome, ça c'est Harvey Dent. Et ça c'est le maire actuel qui ressemble... Putain c'est Jean-Marc Ayrault le mec. C'est Jean-Marc Ayrault, c'est son sosie. Ok, bon, menu précédent. Et... Ah, là on peut sortir comme ça. Ok. C'est une clé USB ça? Allez, on récupère ça. Analyser la clé USB sur le bat ordinateur. D'abord, on a des gadgets à analyser. On a le grappin. On a des balles fumigènes. On a des batarangs. Des petits shurikens. Un PC... ouais. Ça, dans quelques années, on va dire... quoi, Batman, il y avait ça comme PC? Trop la honte. EMP taser adhésif. Oh oui, d'accord, ok. Et détecteur de résidus. Très bien. Très bien, très bien, très bien. On va pas regarder les infos, hein. Il parle en continu depuis tout à l'heure, mais ça risque de durer très longtemps. On va analyser la clé USB. La clé USB. Ça sert tellement à rien, en vrai tu prends juste une chaise à roulettes, ça passe très bien. Moi j'ai une vieille chaise de cuisine pour enregistrer une vidéo. Ça va nickel.
Encrypted.
Bah oui, heureusement que c'est chiffré.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
Je m'en fous un petit peu de la richesse.
This is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Allez, on se met bien à la Iron Man. Alors, pour faire pivoter l'hologramme, utilisez WASD. Ouais. Qu'est-ce qu'on est censé chercher en fait? C'est un plan de la ville, ouais. Ok. Ouais.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Mais qu'est-ce qui pourrait intéresser Catwoman?
Dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
And the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Ouais, merci.
You don't have to take my advice, Bruce.
Ah, oups, je peux le
But that doesn't mean I'll stop giving it. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Ouais, non mais t'as raison en soi.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry.
Because
that's all.
I'm
It's our
Batman.
gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Ouais, bah allez, hein, let's go.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Ah, bah
Think
il
he's
a besoin
looking
de
for a
fric.
handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious.
Ouais, on va
But I
faire
know
gaffe.
you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Bienvenue au Cobblepot Park. Alors là, on va rejoindre un certain Oz, donc. Un ami d'enfance qui s'est reconverti en criminel et qui a voulu reprendre contact. Ok, très bien. Et il y a de l'érable. Enfin, en tout cas, un arbre avec des... C'est pas du tout un érable. C'est pas du tout un érable. Bon, et ben on va le chercher le coco. Graffiti, journal. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a sur ce journal? Il y avait écrit quoi? J'ai pas vu. Oula. Ouais. Panneau d'entrée. Cobblepot Park. Oui, bah on y est. Bien vu. Il y a marqué quoi sur les graffitis? Si t'arrives à déchiffrer, Big Boy, t'es un champion. Ok. Et ben, entrons. Par contre, toi, tu sors sans rien, juste sans sac, sans veste. À 6h du mat. 6 AM, c'est 6h du mat, ouais. Examiner un sans-abri. J'imagine bien, tu sais, tu t'approches de lui et tu fais... Qu'est-ce que tu es, toi? Allez, on est millionnaire, on est milliardaire même. Enfin, millionnaire, je sais pas. Je sais pas s'il est millionnaire ou milliardaire. Enfin, en tout cas, il est riche, quoi.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, my pleasure. T'inquiète. Faut bien qu'on partage un petit peu. Et puis, on veut... Il vient de dire qu'on était généreux, Alfred, donc bon. Ouais, c'est triste un peu. Un tonneau pour tenir chaud. Oh, il y a un mec avec une crête. Il y a un méchant de Ken le survivant au fond de la cour. Il était là. Je vous jure qu'il y avait un méchant de Ken le survivant. Avec une crête violette. En retrait. Statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Attends, mais je l'ai rêvé le mec? J'ai confondu ce machin avec un mec à crête violette? Non, non, non. Je suis sûr que je l'ai vu. Il y a un type qui va nous... Ah! Voilà. Parler à trafiquant. Genre le mec il est défini par son activité. Il a pas de nom. Bonjour trafiquant. Pourquoi je peux regarder le chariot? Il y a un truc spécial à faire avec? Ouais. Vas-y gros, t'as pas un joint, des pads? Putain, je suis trop en rage.
Hey.
Beat it.
Ok. Bon, bah allons à la statue, hein, dans ce cas. Ouais. Ah, il y a marqué quoi sur la plaque? Ça a été établi le 27 septembre 1927, si j'ai bien vu. Ok, bon, bah, attendons à la statue. Pas besoin de regarder les graffitis. Oswald.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Non mais sérieux les mecs.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down!
Bah oui les gars. Ah, il a un gueuflin par contre.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Ouh, ouh, non, 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 non. Ok, il faut que je pense à mettre cette vidéo déconseillée au moins de 12 ans, ou 16 ans, ou je sais pas. Faudrait que je regarde la législation. Oh.
Oh, hey Bruce, you've got a little
200. Ouais.
There.
Toi aussi.
Good as new.
Il est plutôt classe, hein.
Woo, that was a right little scrap, eh?
Il a la coupe de cheveux 2016 du
kickstarts the
hipster.
system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Ah, t'as été bro, mec. Merci,
I
merci.
you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this.
Bah j'ai pris du muscle depuis, hein.
Used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mom and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Oui, bah qu'est-ce que tu veux que je te dise, c'est dommage.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people.
Ok, il picole.
Mum
Vas-y, fais
committed
tourner,
to
gros.
Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did.
Oh merde.
My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I
Oh
know.
merde.
Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh?
Non.
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
Je crois qu'on va le laisser parler pour
Now
l'instant.
all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask.
On va le laisser parler. Les gens, quand ils sont vénères comme ça...
Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that.
Ce n'est pas ce que tu crois, ce... Non mais attends, mais c'est pas ce que tu crois.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Ouais, c'est un peu...
Things are gonna be on the upswing
awkward.
soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
Oui, et...
But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right
Ouais,
side.
mais si tu veux faire tomber Falcone, moi ça me va, hein. Je suis de ton côté, hein. Enfin, Falcon, faudrait dire en français. Les Français disent
Good seeing you,
Falcon.
Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
La conférence de presse pour le nouvel hôpital va bientôt commencer. Une voiture attend au parc. Ah. Ok, donc ça c'est le nouvel hôpital psy. Et nous on arrive en Ferrari. Enfin, j'y connais rien en bagnole.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce.
Allez.
Morning,
Soyons
everyone.
sympas.
Morning, Mr. Dent. Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. Well, we didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars,
putain,
honestly.
Tellement insupportable.
Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the
Ouais, sauf
asylum
que
itself
Alfred s'il me parle,
is
c'est qu'il y a un
truly
problème.
terrifying. And we're still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Ah, il faut que je dise un truc.
My
ouais.
parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Allez,
With
un
this
petit slogan.
facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Bah moi je sais pas, hein. C'est à toi de répondre, Harvey.
I know this is a sensitive subject, Mr. Wayne. I withdraw my question.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Pourquoi il répond
Mr.
pas
Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Oh ouais, alors ça par contre je l'assume
I
totalement.
don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Attends. Quoi?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source.
Moi je suis pas au courant.
Sounds to me
donc,
like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Ah, il y a les flics. Nope. La suite, ce sera pour l'épisode 3. Et gros bisous à tous, on se retrouve demain pour la suite de cette série incroyable. A plus tout le monde.